Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Buckeye Piper coming to you from the Buckeye Piper, Mrs. Buckeye Piper Smoking Lounge, which is our garage. She's letting it be my smoking lounge for now. We'll see how long that lasts. Enjoying a nice cup of Hawaiian Kona coffee. It is the chocolate macadamia nut, fantastic. We had the Miliki Kikilaka, however you say that, mocha today was really good. We've got some 100% Kona for Christmas. Great stuff. Jay got me hooked on it when I won his GA back in the day, back earlier this year. Now we order our coffee from Hawaii. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it, brother. Truly good stuff. So, as Thanksgiving weekend draws to a close, hopefully everybody had a great holiday. So, we were actually doing our Thanksgiving today. Now, we did one Thursday. We went out to a nice dinner and had some stuff. But I always like to cook at Thanksgiving because I like to have the leftovers and take it to work for a couple days and have the sandwiches and all that good jazz. Just reminds me of growing up, right? And being, when Thanksgiving would come, we'd have turkey for a while afterwards. So, we're going to fry up a bird today. I've got that Charbroil infrared fryer. If you've never seen one, highly recommend it. It's greaseless, oilless. You don't have to put any of that crap in there. Basically, it's infrared. It runs on propane. It crisps up the bird fantastic. I just do some injected marinade in there, and boy, I tell you what, it's awesome. A couple years ago, I did one in the Big Green Egg, one in there, and it just depends. Both were great. If you like the smoky taste, the Big Green Egg was the way to go. If you like the crispy outside skin, then the infrared was the way to go. Infrared does it a little faster. It does it in a couple hours. So we're just going to do that one today instead of dragging a green egg out. But going back to an old friend today. As many of you know, I've been on this English Balkan kick for months now and really haven't been smoking any Englishes or vapors or anything. Just really hadn't had the taste for them. So today I said, you know what, I'm going to go back to one of the first tobaccos I tried, and it's Orlik Golden Sliced, and it is fantastic. Why I don't smoke this more, I couldn't tell you. We get so hung up in our, Northwoods and our Abingdons and our Quiet Nights and Penzances, and, we forget sometimes to keep it simple. Going back to the roots, the 1Qs and the Golden Sliced. And this is a fantastic blend. I'm smoking into my 128 Dolomiti Savinelli. This is a great English pipe because it's got the really nice tall chamber there, which is fantastic for smoking Englishes. And dried it out a little. And man, just a nice, sweet taste. Hadn't had this in a long time, but do you guys find yourself in that kind of a rut? Do you find yourself where you're only reaching for 2, 3, 4 different blends and you have 50 blends in your cellar? I know some of you guys smoke all day and smoke 12 bowls a day and go through a pound a week. I don't even know if I've went through a pound in a year sometimes. I just don't smoke that much. So for me, when I grab something, I usually grab something kind of, not that Orlik Golden Sliced isn't nice. It's a good blend. I usually grab something, aged or a little bit more upscale. But I'm here to tell you, and I think I've said this before, expensive and upscale doesn't necessarily mean better. I'll put Golden Sliced up against a lot of different tobaccos. Especially in that English, not English, but the vapor, I've got some Dunbar and some different vapors from Esoterica, and Golden Sliced is just as good in my opinion. maybe even better. So, I just thought that was an interesting topic today, is how many times do we reach over stuff that maybe we started on? Maybe we reach over, maybe you started on that Carter Hall and you reach over it and just don't grab for it anymore. This was the first non-aromatic I ever smoked, so I smoked a lot of aromatics to start, like everybody does, and quickly outgrew those. And then once I found the Balkan Englishes, I've just been, just something about those that just resonates with me. But even smoking the Abingdon last night, I'm like, you know what? This is really good, but I need something different. I've been smoking this too much. So I think I'm in one of those ruts where I went the other way and just kept smoking the stuff I really liked way too much. Which could be an issue as well. So I'd encourage you, don't reach over. Maybe take a day or two, go back and visit some of those blends that you started with, and the blends that you may reach over every day. The Orliks of the world, and the 1Qs, and the different codger blends and things like that. Go back and take a day, and maybe that's what I'll do today. Is go back and revisit some of those that really got me started. Maybe even throw some Escudo in, because I haven't had Escudo in months, and that was another one I really loved when I was coming up. Anyhow, folks, hopefully you have a happy Sunday. It's rainy and dreary here in North Carolina, but that's okay. Like I said, we're going to do a little Thanksgiving cooking today and just enjoy the day and relax. And that's what's on the agenda here at Casa de Buckeye. So, wishing you all the blessings in the world. Y'all take care of each other out there. Pay it forward, and we'll catch you next time. I got to get some trade videos out there. I'm setting on a lot of stuff that I probably need to kind of swap out and trade. So look for that maybe today or tomorrow or sometime next week. Is maybe throw some trades out there. I know I'm setting on quite a bit of Sansa Pocro, setting on quite a bit of the Carolina Red Flake, things like that I'm not even gonna. I'm setting on a lot of Sun Bear, but I'm not really looking to trade that one. I really enjoy that one. So, but there's some other stuff in there. I've got some Gawath and Hogarth and all kind of stuff that just haven't touched in forever. So maybe I'll get something together and catch up with y'all and see if anybody wants to flip a few tins. So take care. We'll catch you later. Have a great day. Bye.